Okay, guys, we have made our paper mache, and now we're going to get to molding. Last time, well, a few minutes ago, if you didn't know, I said that when you are molding with paper mache, it's always easier to have some sort of skeleton. And when we're molding, I'm going to crumple you can use this too. You can crumple any type of paper or something you don't need. Scrap paper is better because I like to save the earth. It's okay if you don't want to or if you can't, but it would be great if you could. So, we have made our paper mache, and you can make whatever you want, but my favorite animals are wolves, so I'm going to make the head of a wolf. Okay, and it's going to be about this big. So, paper gets smaller when you crumple it. So I'm going to take a bunch and I'm going to crumple it. It can be a little smaller than what you're planning with it because, of course, you're going to put the paper mache and that's a whole other layer. So it's going to get bigger. Okay, and then after that, we're going to paint it. So it doesn't matter how your paper mache looks. See, look at that. You can kind of see some pieces of color here and there from the paper, and that's okay because we are going to paint over it. Okay, now let's get started. I'm just going to take a bunch of it and put it in there and cover that up. We're going to have to do the painting when it's dry, so we're going to have to wait a few hours. Ooh, there's a nice ball. Okay. Try to make it as smooth as possible. If you want, you can wet your hands, which makes it easier to smooth, and you just go like that. It makes it nice and smooth. And there we go. Of course, we're going to, well, I'm not sure what you guys are making, but I'm making a wolf head. So wolves have long snouts, so I'm going to have to make a snout. Let's see, I think I'll need a little more, a little longer. Kind of like that. Maybe I should make it a little longer, so of course I can just do a little like that. Okay, and I think I like it. And to make sure it's all attached, I'm just going to take a little and go like that. You can use glue too. If you want, you can cover this in glue. So then when it hardens, it has a layer of glue on it, but I don't like to do that. I like to do it like this because it hardens anyways, and it's easier to paint on. Okay, so this is the basic head of my wolf. Now I'm going to make the ears. And see, look, I've already used a lot. This is why you make a lot of paper mache. Okay. Oopsies. Okay, there. Let's see. A little smaller. Okay. Now, I'm going to very carefully add the ears. So first, let me form the shape. Wolves have amazing hearing. And fun fact about wolves, you know when you see dogs do this with their hind legs right after they, or something like that, they have scent glands between their toes. And when they do that, they're also marking their territory, because the scent glands between their toes give off a scent on the ground, which is super cool. Okay, and let's put that there. Nope, that's too big. And then, for me, ears are the hardest part. I always have trouble when I'm molding, because of the size of them, and when I'm molding, they're all floppy. I think I need to make this thicker. Let's make this a little pointier. There. I think that'll work. Maybe a little more outside. If this doesn't work, then I can crumple some paper and apply it like that. Let's take a little here. And as you can see, there is kind of that there, so we're going to fill that in. Let's see. Okay, and there. Now it's nice and firm. Okay, now we have to do a whole other one. Okay. Okay, so there. So good. There's a little gap right there. Let's make that, and our ears are so hard to make. They're the only part of molding an animal that I hate. Usually, animals are the only thing I mold. Animals are kind of my thing, you know? So I usually draw pictures of them, write about them, mold them. Okay. Let's kind of make that the perfect shape. I'm not making these two ears the same because you know that ears are not the same. Every single ear is different. An animal has 2 ears, but both the ears are different from each other. I don't know why, but they are made that way. Okay, let's see. The second ear isn't all that good, but it'll work. It'll work totally fine. Okay, now. Whoa. And there's my wolf head so far. Now I need to let it dry, and then I can start painting. Woohoo! Okay, you guys. We are going to paint